The late afternoon sun was dipping low, painting the small town in hues of gold and orange. David, a single father in his early 30s, was driving home after picking up his 7-year-old daughter, Lily, from school. Life hadn't been easy for him since his wife passed away 3 years ago. He juggled 2 jobs, endless bills, and the constant worry of whether he was being enough for his little girl. But through it all, Lily's smile reminded him why he never gave up. On the way back, David noticed a car pulled over on the side of the quiet country road. The hood was up, steam rising into the air. A woman stood beside it, clearly frustrated, nervously checking her phone, and glancing around as if hoping someone would stop. David slowed down instinctively. "Daddy, maybe we should help her," Lily said softly from the back seat, her big brown eyes filled with concern. David nodded. "You're right, sweetheart. It looks like she needs help." He pulled over and stepped out of his old pickup truck. The woman turned toward him, brushing a strand of hair from her face. She looked to be in her late 20s, wearing a simple blouse and skirt, her eyes full of worry. "Car trouble?" David asked kindly. "Yes," she sighed. "It just died on me. I was on my way to an interview, and now this." Her voice cracked, frustration mixing with helplessness. David leaned under the hood, checked the engine, and quickly realized the battery cable was loose. With a few practiced moves, he tightened it and tried starting the car. The engine roared back to life. The woman's face lit up in relief. "Oh my God, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much." David smiled modestly. "Just glad it was something simple. No need to worry now." At that moment, Lily popped her little head out the window. Her bright eyes focused on the woman, and before David could stop her, she called out in the sweetest, most innocent voice. "Daddy, can she be my mommy?" The woman's eyes widened, and her hand instinctively went to her mouth. David froze, feeling his heart skip. He quickly turned to Lily. "Sweetheart, don't say things like that," his voice was gentle but firm. But the woman, instead of being offended, knelt down by the car and smiled at Lily. "Hi there," she said softly. "What's your name?" "I'm Lily," she replied cheerfully. "You're pretty. You should come have dinner with us. Daddy makes the best pasta." David's face flushed with embarrassment. "I'm sorry about her. Kids say the darndest things, you know." The woman chuckled, her eyes warm. "It's okay. She's adorable." Then she extended her hand. "I'm Emily, by the way." David hesitated but shook her hand. "David." Something unspoken passed between them, an instant connection, though neither dared to admit it. Emily glanced at her watch, panic flashing across her face. "I need to go. I'm late already." "Where's your interview?" David asked. "Downtown. But I'll probably never make it in time now." David thought for a moment, then said, "Follow me. I'll take you a shortcut route. You might just make it." Emily's gratitude showed in her eyes. "You're a good man, David." As they drove away, Lily kept sneaking glances at Emily's car, waving whenever Emily looked back. David tried to push away the emotion stirring inside him, but Lily's innocent words echoed in his mind, "Can she be my mommy?" And for the first time in a long while, David wondered if fate had just stepped into his life. A week passed, but David couldn't shake the memory of Emily. He tried to bury himself in work and caring for Lily, yet every time his daughter brought her up, it tugged at his heart. "Daddy," Lily said one evening as they sat down to dinner, "do you think we'll ever see Emily again?" David sighed, hiding the sadness in his voice. "I don't know, sweetheart. Maybe." As if destiny was listening, the next morning, while dropping Lily off at school, David saw Emily standing by the front gate. She was holding a clipboard, talking with another teacher. Surprised, he parked the truck and approached her. "Emily?" She turned and broke into a smile. "David. And Lily. What are the odds?" "What are you doing here?" he asked, still shocked. I got the job, she explained, her eyes shining. I'm the new art teacher at Lily's school. Lily squealed with excitement. Yay! Emily's my teacher now. Daddy, isn't this the best? David laughed nervously, though inside, he felt something warm blossom in his chest. Over the next few weeks, Emily became more than just Lily's teacher, she became a friend to both of them. She often stayed late after school, helping Lily with projects, and sometimes joined them for dinner. The bond between Emily and Lily grew quickly. Emily would braid Lily's hair, help her paint, and listen to her stories. One night, after Emily left, Lily hugged her father tightly and whispered, "Daddy, I think Emily belongs with us." David didn't know what to say. His heart was caught between fear and hope. He had loved once before, and losing his wife had nearly broken him. Could he really risk opening his heart again? But fate made the choice for him. One stormy evening, Emily's car broke down again, not far from their house. David invited her inside until the rain stopped. They laughed over dinner, shared stories by the fire, and Lily fell asleep curled up in Emily's lap. David watched the sight, his heart aching with a mixture of joy and longing. Emily looked up, their eyes locking. For a moment, silence filled the room, broken only by the sound of rain. "David," Emily whispered, "I don't want to overstep, but being with you and Lily feels like home. I've never felt this before." David swallowed hard, emotions welling in his chest. "You've already become a part of our lives, Emily. And I think maybe Lily was right the very first day. Maybe you are meant to be her mommy." Tears glistened in Emily's eyes as she nodded. "If you'll let me, I'd be honored." David reached for her hand, holding it gently. Then maybe this broken family just became whole again. When Lily woke up, she looked at them, her innocent eyes full of hope. "So, is Emily my mommy now?" David smiled, glancing at Emily, who nodded with happy tears. "Yes, sweetheart. She is." And just like that, their story turned from loneliness to love, from broken pieces to a family finally healed.